What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Yeah, it's time for some more Terraria. So, I'm going to stop with this fucking voice. Let's see. Last episode, I was saying about a magic spell I wanted to make. As is so often the case with Exo Avalon, the stuff is being added to the game slowly. But if they add something to the game, you should always be able to get hold of it or make it. And what the wiki was telling me wasn't true for this version of the game. So it turns out the thing I wanted to make... I think I'm missing some Souls of Light. That should be everything. Yeah! The Golden Flames. This is what I wanted to make. And it turns out its recipe didn't need the thing like... Whoa! It's a cluster bomb. That's really powerful. I'm gonna just... not Shadow Mirror. Switch it to daytime. That's pretty cool. The flames are made of gold. Yes, apparently so. Yeah, this is what I actually wanted to make that whole time. And now I just need the Devil's Scythe and a broken Vigilante Tome. I have my broken Vigilante Tome in the same box as my broken Hero Sword. And my Devil's Scythe, what knows where I put that? Probably in one of these. Don't see it in there. Don't see it in there. Ah, Devil's Scythe. There it is. And here's what I wanted to make this whole time: the Terra Spin, which I have no idea. Whoa! Do they fire off in random directions? Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Fires a spread of scythes. I wonder if I can aim them better. No, I can't seem to aim them. They seem to go off in fairly random directions. But do they bounce? Is that what that was? Was that them bouncing? They do bounce. Interesting. So, if I were to use them in, say, an enclosed area, they die fast, but they would do a lot of damage while they were in there. Interesting. I must tell Metal Mosher of this. He's started playing Mage on his Exo Avalon. So, I found a frozen key mold. I was waiting for Seraph to leave so I could record. And while I was waiting, I just upgraded this, turned it all into this. I think the problem before was that I just didn't have enough snow there. I had 200, and I think it might take 1,000, 600, something, some other number of snow. So I don't know what exactly it took, but it worked. And I have what I needed. So, if I remember correctly, it's Souls of... It's like 5 might. I think it's 5 might, 5 sight, and 5 fright. A Temple key, which I have an entire stack of. And this. And here we go, frozen key. So I think it's time we took a little adventure into the dungeon. By the way, I mined the other comet that I had. And I've had another 2 or 3 land. I think there can only be a certain number of comets in a world, and I also learned recently they can land on houses. So, if possible, I think I'm just going to leave these, because if there can only be a certain number, no more of them can spawn and ruin my house, which would be nice, because that's like the last fucking thing I want. Is a bunch of them spawning and ruining my house. Oh, by the way, last update, 4.3 added in the ability to upgrade, reforge, whatever you want to call it. Holy shit, that must have been an instant melee kill right there. You guys saw the big guy, yeah? One of them. Dying like that. This armor special ability has the ability to instantly kill enemies. And I wasn't sure if these bubbles counted, but apparently they do. Sweet. So, what are we looking for? We are looking for Frost Chest. I suppose we're just going to go on a nice long trip around the dungeon and... or not. The Frost Chest could be right here. So we have some potions, some more potions, some more potions, some shitty arrows, and a Staff of the Frost Hydra. 177 summon damage. Eh? Ow. Oh, that is so badass. Wait, 2 of them? It summons 2? Okay, now that is seriously badass, and that is something I need more of in my life. I need more weird summoned dragons in my life. I'll take that. So it looks like one of them spawns on me, or like on the floor equivalent, and the other one gets tossed up in the air? Yeah. That is really cool. Okay. I'm a fan, obviously. I like this. But what I'm interested about is I hear it can be upgraded. Attack. Okay, so I'm assuming the 120s being racked off are coming from that. Interesting. Interesting. So that's actually pretty cool. And it doesn't take a buff, it just appears to sit there, so my farming just got better. I am now going to be farming stuff by putting 2 of these guys down and standing in between them. I want to see if... yeah. The vampire knives count as instant melee kill. That's really cool. And there they go again. And again. This armor is actually really good once you understand what it's doing. Until you understand what it's doing, you just think that whatever else you're using is really good. So, Mythical Staff of the Frost Hydra, I like. I would like to see the better version, which is going to take 75 souls of ice. Are you fucking kidding me? In case you didn't know, the Souls of Ice are something that I am not very happy about. They currently only come from 2 enemies, and those enemies are like an easy mode snow skeleton, which I don't think I've really ever seen, maybe 1 or 2, and the other one is a new slime added by the mod. Called the ice slime, or the white slime, something like that. It's not the ice slime, it's a new white slime. And I don't think I've ever seen one of those. And as far as I'm aware, they're the only 2 things that drop the stuff I'm looking for. Not those slimes, they're not the ones. They do have a 50% drop rate for it, but you kind of have to see the enemies to be able to appreciate that. And actually, you know, profit from it. Which is kind of a dick move. I would like it if I could just, I don't know, paint some white. I'm sure I've got like some white dye or something. So that's not getting upgraded, but it is probably going to stay with me now, because that is seriously cool. Frozen chest. Nope, that's my chest box. These are all the special ones. Hallowed, Corruption, Jungle, Frozen. I haven't got the Crimson chest on me. I did actually get another... I've got like 2 Crimson, 4 Jungle, 7 Corruption, and 2 Hallowed key molds. So the Ice one was literally the last one I had to get, and I probably got around 30 key molds before the Ice one popped for me finally. But I've got it now, which is awesome. I've got that Terra spin. I need to play around with that. That thing seems cool as hell. DeAndre, my friend, I have a magnet for you, and an Aegis of Ages. So, oh, yeah. Oh, forgot about that. I have some crafting to do. I managed to get together a few ingredients and craft some elemental shards, just to make sure I could. And I've got enough to make 20 of them, which I hope is going to be enough to craft the stuff I want. So one of the things I want to craft is the new Terra Blade, because I have been waiting for this thing for fucking ever. It's like, I saw it in like the first few minutes of me playing the mod. I was like, I wonder if I can upgrade my Terra Blade. Oh, I can. So I am currently making the Vortex of Excalibur, which is this. Requires an adamantium forge. I've got the items I need, so we take this down to the forge, and we make the Vertex of Excalibur, which, let's take a look at this as a weapon. Whoa. That is nice, actually. That is really nice. That's super long. That's what she said. I think that's like way longer than my Terra Blade. Oh yeah, it's way longer than the Terra Blade. And now we just need to combine this and the Terra Blade together. 20 Souls of Torture and 10 Elm Shards. Wait, what do we combine it at? Zerodon Anvil. Cool. Souls of Torture, they come from the boss. And here we have the Elemental Excalibur, which is, as far as I can tell, the best weapon in the game. Oh, it shoots Terra Blade beams as well. Nice. And it is dangerously long. And we got a Forceful, which is extra knockback. Okay, I'm going to have to see how this actually plays out when I use it. So what do I have left? 10 elemental shards. See, there's other stuff that uses the elemental shards, and I don't know like what I should make. Because what do I have? I can make arrows? No. Elemental Rod will inflict debuffs. Takes a Flame Lash, Magic Missile, Dirt Rod, and Rainbow Rod. Interesting. 20 elemental shards. Nope. Oh, I can make this. So I need 60 bars of Oblivion, 75 Blight, 60 Oblivion, 75 Blight, and 40 Ice. 60 Oblivion. 75 Blight. 75 Blight, 60 bars of Oblivion, I would assume. And 60 Oblivion, 75, and 40? Ah, there it is. The Berserker Nightmare. And I have absolutely no idea how this is going to work. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's pretty spicy. So it shoots out 2 of them. And obviously I like doing this so that I can get an idea of how fast it retracts. Because it should be retracting. Oh wow, it's not actually... is it retracting? I don't think it is retracting, you know. It should be trying to return to me right now. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't go back using my mirror. So... yeah, I don't think... oh no, okay, it was retracting. Okay, it moves fast. But what matters is, how does it fight? Because it says some pretty impressive damage. It says, like, 263. Whereas this is, like, 243. So, this might be interesting. Let's kill off these. Woohoo! Hey, guess what? Eat it! Wow, good knockback on that. And I mean, I could just stand here and do this. Yeah, not as much of a fan of this as I am of the other thing. Let's try this out. Okay, it does high damage, extremely high knockback. How much does it penetrate is the real question. It confuses. This thing confuses. Oh! So, okay, I heard something about elemental weapons having the possible ability of inflicting status effects. Never heard about confuse. But apparently it can just inflict status effects. That's pretty sweet. It's a pretty strong weapon, and its knockback is immense. Like, I'm literally knocking back, like, what, the biggest non-boss enemy in the game? I'd love to see how it fares against, like, a horseman. Now, is it true that it can attack? No, good. I was told that it could attack NPCs, which doesn't appear to be true, which is good, because the last thing I want to do is fuck off my NPCs. So, I have everything I need, I think, to make the final shield as well. So we have the Lucky Golden Shield, immunity to Ichor, drops from the big guys that are made of fluid that spawn in the Crimson. We have the Oxygen Tank, which you craft, the Nuclear Extinguisher, which is a mix of the Greek Extinguisher, which drops from enemies that give the Cursed Inferno debuff, and it's a mix of the Light Bulb that comes from the Blackout guys. The Vortex, which is on fire, and the Reflex Charm. And this should be everything I need if I took this off and put it in there. And we can make the Reflex Shield. So we have all the power of the Ankh Shield, immunity to the debuffs, the knockback and the fire resistance, combined with the immunity to these new debuffs, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 debuffs, and the chance to reflect projectiles. Nice. Very nice, very nice. It's very, very nice. I've been waiting to make that for so long. Ooh, these beams seem a little small, but they also seem to move a lot faster. I really want to test their penetration power. So that's that is definitely fun. 2 balls, man. Anyone who uses flails is gonna like jizz over this weapon. I'm not such a fan of flails. I use the flail, but that's not actually a flail type weapon, because flails do this and then they sit and they follow you. So they can be very useful for just, you know, you run through enemies and they kill the stuff you run through. But they don't do what the flail does, because the flail is actually a boomerang type weapon, not a flail type. Which is interesting that they chose to do that. They called it a flail as well. Its fucking name is Flail. But it ain't a flail. Interesting. So, I got some new cool toys to play with. I am definitely going to need to farm some Souls of Ice. I think we should check out what these weapons can do against the new boss. Not a new boss. There isn't any new bosses in the game as far as I'm aware. No. But we have just made, like, most of the best stuff in the mod right now. And I think that definitely requires some playing around. So let's see, do we have any... Eye of Oblivion, we do. Lovely. Oh, Mr. Oblivion. Let me just make sure it's night time. Oh, Mr. Oblivion. Please, Mr. Oblivion, be kind to me. Oblivion, where are you? Seriously, where the fuck are you? You spawned? God damn it, I hate the bug where bosses don't actually spawn. Woo. Woo. These things are great fun. Can't really use them at maximum strength because I need to be invisible for a decent amount of time. I mean, if I could just stand still and then turn invisible, that would be really useful. But I can't. Okay, so I don't know where this fucking boss is gone. I don't even know if he actually spawned. This is definitely the boss music, though. There he is. Right, let's go take him over to the actual boss fighting arena. Come with me, Mr. Oblivion. What'd you spawn? Stop spawning things, you dickhead. Come with me. Come on. Come on, I'm waiting. That's it. Good Eye of Oblivion. I gotta like this. I like this Terrorblade, this new Terrorblade. Elemental Excalibur. I'd like it more if I had enchanted it at all. So I should be immune to Cursed Inferno, and I should also be able to reflect some of these back at him, like that. Nice. This guy still hits like a fucking brick shithouse, though. He hits like a truck with no brakes. Okay, so that's pretty good. Definitely an upgrade for the basic sword weapon that I'm always going to be carrying. Question is, what can I do with this? Because this is, I'm either going to be firing this, or I'm going to be getting hit a lot more. And I really don't want to be getting hit a lot more. Getting hit sucks. Mainly because these bosses hit so hard, like 70 damage when I've got 130 defense. Okay, let's try out the Terra Spin. Yeah, they don't track, so you're going to have a hard time actually hitting him with them, like, straight on. But you know what would be really good for this would be that new set of ranged armor. That would be extremely good for this. Come here. Hey! Are you, like, tied to my character? How come you move exactly as I do? I mean, you are a giant eye, so you can see what I'm doing. Also, let's try these guys out, shall we? They should attack pretty much everything. Oh, look! You're going to attack me with fire! Oh, bless, he doesn't know it doesn't work. Whoa! Charging at me does, though. Okay. Serious times. There's my gun. I wanted to try out this for reals and see how good it is. And to do that, I went and made the set of Shroomite armor for bullet guns. Come on, evolve. That's better. So if you fought this boss, you know that the real problem is his laser, which is now dead. Wow. Okay, so this gun with this armor, like 171 damage per shot, plus the 28 the bullets are given. Is it 28? It's 43 because of my ranged. Oh, I see. So the increased bullet damage is damage of the bullets, not damage done by bullet guns. Interesting. So these bullets have 32 damage, and when I sit the fuck still, it goes up to 43, along with the extra damage my gun is already doing. I'm kind of feeling like ranged is extremely strong in this meta, just to possibly say one of the nerdiest things I've ever said. Ranged is extremely strong, endgame here, because of all the upgrades that you can get, like the armor. And I don't even have the good ranged armor. I don't know how much better that will be, but I need to farm an awful lot of turtles for that. So it might take a while for me to get that armor. Although, actually, I need to show you guys a couple of new things I found. I found a new potion, which is basically the best thing I have ever found in this mod, and that includes this gun. So, there's something to think about. What potion could be so good that I say it's better than this gun? You'll never guess, unless you've played the mod, then you might. Because it's very easy to learn my character from watching me play this game, and you know what I like to do. Ooh. Yeah, they gain an awful lot of defense when they spin, don't they? Woohoo! Oh, take those. Thank you. So we beat this boss using pretty much just these bullets, and we used maybe 800, which isn't bad for a boss that has, what, 70,000 times 4, so 280,000, and then it's got the 170 and the 120, so 290. So it's got about like 600,000 health altogether. Maybe a little more, a little less. I can't be asked to work it out properly. But 800 bullets for 600,000 health. I really should have used that fucking special thing as well. Damn, yeah. Get rid of those fucking mushrooms. You go there. Oh yeah, new potion. The potion I found is this guy. The luck potion. Doubles rare drop chance. So almost every single enemy in the game has something that it drops with like a 1% chance. Most notably, all the things you need to make like the Ankh charm and the reflex charm and all that stuff, the reflex, like the shield I've got, nearly everything you need to make that is a rare drop. And I popped one of these potions and went to my newly built farming arena for these guys. It's basically just a generic like corruption farming area for corruption, crimson, hallowed, whatever I want it to be. All I need to do is paint it, basically. I know I said paint it. What I meant was use the Contaminator. It's basically just a wide open area where I can fight an awful lot of enemies at once for farming various things. And so I popped one of these potions, came down here and started like messing around painting this area with the Contaminator. What the hell is this? Oh wow, I sent his ichor back at him. That's cool. So yeah, I was hanging around here just contaminating this stuff to make it crimson, and the enemies started spawning. Obviously, by the way, I'm not even trying for max spawns right now because I don't have all of my stuff going. Like I have a. If you're interested in my farming setup, I have a water candle on the floor. I will hold a water candle in my hand to give me an extra water candle buff. I will equip the alchemical skull, which increases spawn rate. And also, if you don't have on the full berserker armor, it's very useful because it makes the enemies take full damage. And I will normally make it a blood moon using one of the methods. And then I will pop a battle potion. And that takes your maximum spawn amounts and spawn speed up by about 6 times. So very useful for all the enemies that I need to kill, because most of the stuff I'm after is like a rare drop, and a rare drop is a fucker because it's usually 1 or 2%. But basically, yeah, I came in here and started painting up the arena, and fought a few of them, got nothing. I then popped a luck potion, and it was the first item that dropped. So I know that's really just chance, more of anecdotal fun. That's like, hey, look how like incredible this was and how useful the luck potion is. But I definitely feel like it's going to be extremely useful for anybody who wants to grind. And the best thing about the luck potion, just allow me to go home here. Yeah, I don't have anything on. The best thing about the luck potion is how cheap it is. So you guys know bottled lava, which is the new form of bottled water they added in the mod. It's this stuff here. Drinking may be fatal, you can't actually drink it. Bottled lava is made with one bottle, one obsidian, and some lava. You just need to stand near the lava. Bonk, bottled lava. Yeah, you can't actually drink it, which is a shame. And it's used to make some really powerful potions, which I definitely want to play around with. To start off, we have the strength potion, which takes a titanium bar and a diamond, but it gives you the all stats up. I think it's 10% on everything, so damage, movement speed, like defense, crit chance, all that shit. Bloodcast Potion, which I'm still not 100% on how what it's going to do, adds your max life to your max mana. So I don't know if it will just give me 700 extra mana, or if it will like drain my max life down to 100 and then up my maximum mana. Fuck knows. Crimson Potion. Enemies within a 10-tile radius take damage. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Shockwave Potion. Enemies take damage when you land. Interesting. Luck Potion. It takes 3 bottles of lava, 2 gold or platinum ore, and a fire blossom to make 3 of these potions, and they last for 30 minutes each. I can't overstate how overpowered I think these potions are. Let me just say it. I know I say this a lot, that oh my god, this is so OP, but holy fucking shit. A potion which doubles your drop chance for rare items, and it basically costs nothing. Especially once you're at the point in the game where you can, like where I am. I mean, holy shit, I could have used this. If I had this, I would have probably spent like 100 hours less on this game. I'm trying to think how long I've actually spent farming on this game, and honestly, I don't think I could give an accurate time amount on how long I spent farming on this game. So, yeah, I could have saved an undeterminable amount of time just by having a rare drop chance increased for me, which would have been super cool. But yeah, that is probably the best potion in the game, probably one of the best things in the game as far as I'm concerned. But I spend, you know, 90% of my time in this game grinding. I wonder if they added in another use for the victory piece yet. Let me just check, because I know in the full version it has multiple uses. Nope. Okay. Well, I'll keep hold of it for when the update comes. I am super just waiting on updates for this mod. I can't wait for every single update they're going to give me. Well, the weak acceleration drill is better than the one I currently have for some reason. I must have accidentally sold off the good one. Oh well, who cares? Wow, that sells for 61 gold. I like. I'm definitely going to try and get some use out of this. I'm going to see if I can farm Frost Souls, Souls of Ice even, to see if I can get a get myself the upgraded one of this, because it sounds super awesome and I want. So I'm probably going to do some more farming during the next episode in this, which is sort of par for the course now, but you know, I always like to inform you guys that I'm going to be farming. I think I'm about to hit like 500 hours pretty damn soon, which is going to be awesome, because my next highest is like 163 on Borderlands 2. So yeah, this is definitely one of my most played games that has a recorded time. It's like Minecraft. I don't want to think about how many hours I've sunk into that game. There is not a timer in the world long enough. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this series. I hope you've been enjoying these mods. And remember, if you see any interesting mods that you think would be cool for my series, let me know. Because I currently have one mod pack installed, and that's it. So I'd really like to actually, you know, get some more stuff going, get some more mods going. It's always interesting and cool to do so. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as well as the series as a whole. I will see you next time. Peace out.